Good morning from Punta Mita. It was a good anchorage. It's probably about a 7 out of 10, I'd say. It was a little rocky at night, but then it calmed down through the majority, probably like 10 o'clock till about 6 a.m. was nice and flat. Yeah, not much else, not much to do here. There's resorts and restaurants, but we prefer the cheaper things. So I think we're gonna be heading out to La Cruz and in a little bit here after Sydney makes breakfast. So yeah, I mean, it's beautiful, but not much to do ashore other than spend money. So yeah.
Got about 7 to 8 knots of wind, and we're sick of motoring, so sails up. Maybe we should turn downwind a little bit.
That's fine. Nope, I'm sticking to my plan.
Okay.
Banderas Bay is popping. We got boat, more boats everywhere. Dodging boats. You gotta do separate. You gotta separate them.
Okay, you go.
I forgot what I said.
You said dodging boats.
Dodging boats.
Dodging boats have taken names. That was nice.
AIS is going crazy. Did you already lay out my... No, you didn't.
No, I didn't, because I was busy recording you grilling me some chicken. And now Tony needs me to do stuff.
La Cruz is one of the two main hubs on the Pacific coast of Mexico, the other being La Paz. Cruisers flock to this spot mostly because of the accessibility to parts and services. It's also the launch pad for those who are crossing the South Pacific. While we're here, we're picking up solar panels and getting our new mainsail delivered.
But if you look, Marina front desk. All right, so we're gonna get checked in with the port captain and turn in all of our documents. We went over to the copy machine at the lavanderia and got some extra copies of our tip, our insurance, and our documentation. And now we're gonna go turn it in and get all checked in. Also, we stopped into the La Cruz boat yard and we were trying to see if we could get in to haul out, but unfortunately the manager isn't here till Tuesday, so we'll be back tomorrow. Have to have some sundowners. Oh wait, your mom said not to call them sundowners. What are we supposed to call them now?
We're on for cocktail time.
Cocktail time with our friends on Discovery, and it's a beautiful night. Wait. Beautiful sunset. It's not nighttime yet. Tony can cut that later.
one's their boat?
They said they're next to the one with the pole out. That way. To the left of the one with the pole out. It's such a crazy boat. I mean, are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to send him that. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, this boat. Mike, your boat!
He's everywhere.
It's just so beautiful.
It is so beautiful. We've already researched it all. That's what we're getting next.
It's gorgeous! And the kitty! It looks so nice. Alright, that's enough of that. Little bit of waves and a wet dinghy ride not gonna stop us from getting our new solar panels. What do we got here?
We got the gate.
Secured the bag. That's gonna be fun to dinghy back with. This will be interesting. This is before we get to the windy part.
Get off my boat, Pelican. Hey, you Pelican. Get off my boat. We're gonna go make a quick trip over to Marina Vallarta to get some supplies to hook up these new solar panels that we got. We're putting more diesel. Sydney's tidying up, trying to clean up all this crap. Dang, girl. So much stuff. Sydney, why you got so much stuff?
Yeah, Tony, why do we have so much stuff? I feel like every time we get rid of something, we get more stuff.
So we're gonna go about 2 hours that way. And yeah, and then we'll probably come back here, but we'll figure that out when we get there. Bye.
I forgot to hit record, but we just hold up anchor. Now we're heading out. Looks like we might even have some wind.
We're making a steady 3.5 knots. Of course the radio comes on. We're making a steady 3.5 knots. Both sails up, about 8 knots of wind.
Tony says that he has a feeling that we're about to be in a very bougie spot. And probably this is why. Because there's a bunch of fancy hotels. Planes taking off. Oh, perfect timing. So stay tuned to find out if it actually is bougie or not.
No, gracias.
That's good. So the verdict is that Tony was right and this place is bougie AF.
Told you it was gonna be.
You did tell me. Hey Tony, no swimming.
Yeah.
You need to get eaten by a crocodile.
Well, we're checking into Marina Vallarta was easy. We just went into the office, filled out some paperwork. They looked at our documents, gave us the go-ahead. And because we are going back to La Cruz after this, we decided not to check in with the Capitania. Well, now that all that is done, let's go check out Puerto Vallarta.
Will he just come up here? Turns out the crocodile signs are true and they are in fact here, so don't swim in this marina.
That looks good. This all still looks good. That looks good. Tape is still on there. That's good. Cotter pin is good. The wire up here looks good. It's not separated. Come on, focus. There we go. All of that looks good. God, it's crazy how fast the rust builds up on this. Everything else looks pretty good. That looks good. Well, I don't think they're backing out. Problem is I can't see it while I do it. Okay, then for the uppers, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, I think that's everything up here. We'll go down. I'm gonna clean the rigging as I go down. Just wipe it with water. I mean, you can see how nasty it's getting. Probably should have brought that colonite up here to clean these, but oh well, next time. All right. Well, the Sharpie seemed to work better than the nail polish. So note to self: use Sharpie instead. That looks okay. That looks okay. Okay, keep cleaning and go down. It's crazy, you can see the difference between wiped with water and not wiped with water. I don't know if the difference will show on camera. When we first started, 2 of these popped out, so we got 2 on this side. Or one, sorry, one and one. One on this side, one on this side. But at least my 2 are still there and they look tight. Cotter pin. Those bolts look okay. They look good here too. A little bit of corrosion here that I don't like, but whatever. All of that stuff looks good down there. That one looks good over there. Let's keep going down.
Tony forgot to get white. He accidentally got black. I think it looks okay.
Okay, Sydney, explain what you're doing here.
These pelicans keep pooping on my deck, on my bowsprit. Look at that. So we wrapped some foil and we're making them look spiky so they stop standing on my pulpit and pooping on my bowsprit. Hopefully it works. We'll see. I'm not confident.
I think it'll work. Got dolphins in the anchorage.
They're pooping.
So every Sunday in La Cruz, they have this big farmer's market kind of thing out on the break wall for the marina. We're gonna go check it out and let's go see what kind of stuff they got for sale.
Los 4 rudos, ídolos de la misión. La arena estaba de bote en bote, la gente loca de la emoción. Y en el ring luchaban los 4 rudos, ídolos de la misión. El Bene y el Rosqueiro, el Bruno y el David. El Bene y el Rosqueiro, el Bruno y el David. Y la gente gente comenzaba a gritar, ¡hey! Se sentían a la espera, y la gente comenzaba a gritar, ¡hey!
So much red tide. It's like fruit punch. Well, after a lot of trouble, we finally got it.
6 months later.
Yep, we'll have to give you a rundown later. We'll do a whole sit down and talk about the whole story behind this. But let's load it up into the dinghy and get back to the boat.
Finally.
And this is how you do it.
Finally.
All right, we got it back on the boat. We're gonna do a little bit of unboxing.
We ordered this Maine before leaving San Francisco, and we told North Sails we were doing the haha. They assured us they could get it to us in San Diego before our departure. Well, they didn't. After a bunch of back and forth, they finally agreed to import it into Mexico for us. They would deliver it to La Paz. Turns out, Mexico just instated a new law limiting imports, and the Maine was worth too much. So, customs turned it away at the border. Now, in order to get it through customs and to avoid the new law, we had to use an agent. That agent was Mike Danielson, a beloved member of the Puerto Vallarta sailing community. However, he met an untimely end at a young age right at the beginning of our encounter with him. So we needed a new agent. It was a complete disaster, but as much as I am displeased with the way North Sails handled the situation, I must thank them and Scott Esom of Esom Racing and Rigging for sticking with us the entire time.
How much slides on it? We were wondering whether or not it was going to come with the strong track slides. Oh, I'm holding the thing all stupid. Cool. All right, that's it for the unboxing.
Little forest fire happening here, and Tony and I were trying to figure out, because we lived in California for many years, where the fire departments are at. Because it doesn't really seem like anybody's working on this one.
So I think this summarizes Mexico perfectly. You've got a forest fire over here, everything's burning. And down the coast over here, that's another fire over there. And they just got done launching fireworks over here at this party. Sounds about right. Classic Mexico. Fireworks while wildfires are raging.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. On the next one, we're gonna go to Yalapa. It's a really cool place. I think you guys will enjoy it. And yeah, see you next time.